This video I'm going to show you how to make a blank key tag. So the first thing we need to do is open a new design. If you just open Fusion, you'll already have a design open with it called Untitled. We need to save the design now. So across on the Save button, and we need to choose where we are going to save this. So if you don't have a project yet called laser cutting, go to New Project, then select the project, and then name your file. I'm going to call mine test because I'm going to delete this one. I've already made these. So key tag, make sure you name it appropriately. And then you can see up here with a tick and then key tag. That means it's saved. The name is in the header. So we're going to create a new sketch. And I'm going to sketch on this plane here. So the planes come up for our first sketch. That's our top plane. And you can see top is here and the word is the right way around. You can flip that here. So make sure it's the correct direction. I'm going to zoom in and out a little bit to get that origin across to the side a little bit, or I can click my roller button to do that. I'm going to use rectangle and I'm going to click once on the origin, drag out. I'm going to write 30 and then press tab and write 100. Now tab kind of tabs or toggles between those two measurements, but you must have not have clicked on this surface yet. So I'll press enter. If I want to change that now, I can double click and change them. And if I didn't put one on, or maybe I didn't put both on, I can press D on my keyboard, or I can click the dimension under the create menu. So if I click on the upper right, I can write in 30, and I can click on this one and write in 100. That's kind of my blank canvas for my key tag. That's where everything has to happen within that. 100 millimeters is about the size of my palm of my hand. So these are going to be quite big key tags. They're going to be like maybe a school bag rather than a set of keys. Finish sketch and then extrude. So I can't see my extrude button under my solid menu. So if I hide my data panel there, I can now see extrude. If you still can't see it, it would be down in this menu. I'm going to extrude at 3 millimeters. And then I'll look from the top and I'm going to change this a little bit. So I'm going to click the surface I want to sketch on, then sketch. I'm going to do like a little key tag kind of thing up the top here. It's going to be 7 millimeters. Finish sketch and I'm going to extrude this one. So surface, I'm going to pull downwards. Now I know this is 3 millimeters, so I could write -3 in here and it's level. Or I can come in here where it says extent type to object, and you can click on the back side of this object and it will match that. That's really good because if I change this later down here to the different thickness, this will change with it. Okay, I'm going to draw another sketch now, and I'm going to cut some things away on this sketch. So I'm going to use the sketch tool. I've selected the top surface again. I'm going to zoom into this section. Now, you can see this will actually snap to the center of the circle. If I'm patient, there it is. And I'm going to make that 4 millimeters. If this circle is black, it means that it's attached to something with a constraint and you won't be able to move that. So say if I didn't have the 4 millimeters, it's now blue and I can drag the size. If I put a measurement on that, it locks it in place with that center line too. Now maybe I want to change something on the outside. I might just need like a little maybe I want to cut out on this side. Not sure why, but we'll try it. Finish sketch, extrude. So this time we're going to cut extrude. So we'll click this one and click this little overlapping bit and we'll drag that through. Same deal here, we can go extent type to object, flip it over and click back, press enter, and you can see I've cut the hole out on this side for the key tag and the little bite out the end there. Next thing I might want to do, I might want to use fillet and zoom in. Whoa, that's too much. Fillet on this one. We can select through objects too. So I'm going to make that 3 there. And then I might want a bigger fillet on this side. So I'm going to choose that one and select through or around that object. And this time I can pull that arrow in and kind of visually choose where we want it. So maybe there for that one. Press enter. One thing we don't want to do is put fillets on these edges because we want a nice crisp kind of outline from the top edge. When I press top, I can see that I've got this kind of like weird overlap here. If you change your display settings to camera and then orthographic, you get a nice straight view, which kind of is a better modeling view. So that's my finished key tag. That's the shape I want to laser cut out. If you want to see how I put text to either engrave or cut in the center, continue on to my next video.